Well, we're satisfied. As you know, we've given some money recently to the organization. I think developing a strategy is key because then you know where you're going. But I'd really also like to focus on the implementation of that strategy. I think sometimes there's a tendency to think that you've written a strategy and therefore your work is done. No, that's setting out where you're going, but then you actually have to get there. And that implementation is something that really has to be worked on, and that becomes the obligation really of the civil society organizations. So work on a strategy that people want to have. That's why this conference is taking place. And then having done that, implement it. Without talking about any particular government, I've worked for my government for 34 years. It's normal for those of us within an organization to think we're pretty good. That's why we stay in that organization. So it's not a criticism. I mean, we all think we have good ideas, but the point of this public discourse is to get all of the best ideas wherever they are, create a strategy, and then move forward to implement it. Well, I think one of the things that members of civil society ought to learn is they have to figure out how to get some of the funding on their own, that you can't always get funding from either international donors or the government, and really be, in the long run, an independent civil society organization. So figuring out how to get your own source of funding, that means that the citizens and maybe businesses have to step forward and offer money.